Hi guys, I'm Patrick and welcome to the second part of Pinterest UI collection view layout. So this is what we have for now. At least it's kind of what we've had, because I had to recreate the project. It's been a long time. But if you want, in the top right corner now, watch the first part. It's basically the same, just different images. Okay, so how do we actually make the Pinterest out of this? So the way we do it is we use the Pinterest layout class, which I'll link down below. It's basically just the layout for how it works. If you want me to explain it, how all of this works, just tell me in the comments below. But we'll use this to make it look like Pinterest. So first, what you want to do is go to the storyboard, select the collection view, and we want to select that Pinterest layout. So how do we do that? We go here to the attribute inspector, go to the layout, change it from flow to custom, and then in the class select the Pinterest layout. Now that we have it here, this is now Pinterest layout. Let's see, it's easy as that. But now what we have to do is change up some things, and the first one is we need to set the delegate. So just delete this, and now this is now Pinterest layout, not the UI flow collection view layout, however it's called. So we need to set delegate to self, not self, like a self. Then add the delegate, so Pinterest layout delegate. And now we have to implement a function. Always fun. So it's the collection view, height for photo. Is it this one? Probably. No, height for annotation. For photo. Height for photo at index path. Yeah, that's the correct one. Okay, so what we do? First we need to retrieve the image. So the image is going to be the UI image. Well, it's basically the same as stated above. Okay, height for here, happy. We don't need any annotations, but it's another thing that's implemented in the flow layout. So now that we have the image, what we want to do is get the height of that image in the width that we have. So basically, just type it. So we need to have something like a bounding rectangle, which is going to be basically the CG rect with x, y are going to be 0. Width is going to be the self.view.width frame.width. And the height is going to be the max float. Well, we can use just the width that's stated here actually. Width. Yeah, it's stated here. I don't know why I didn't use it. Okay, so now we have to get the actual rectangle that the image will use. And that's where the AV foundation comes in handy, because it has one nice function that's called AV make rect. Awesome function, I really like it. And it's basically aspect ratio inside rect. So what is the aspect ratio? The aspect ratio is the ratio of the image. So we just get its size, and inside the bounding rect, which is the CG rect. Okay, it has to be CG float. Okay, so what is this doing? So basically it has this bounding rect is basically one whole column, and the AV make rect is going to give you the size of the image inside that whole column. So how high is it with that aspect ratio? It just works. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you later on when it actually works. So we need to return the height of that new rectangle that we have. And now if we try to run our project, it should work. It's really that easy. Just type in one function and we are done. And now when we see it working, I'm going to go through each of the 4 lines of code inside that function again for you. So here it works perfectly. So let's see how it works. So first we retrieve the image. Let's look for this one. It's the second one. So what it does, it gets the bounding rect. The bounding rectangle is so the start is here, the width is here, so it's the width of this column, and the height is as high as it can. It's the max float. So we basically have the biggest rectangle that we can, so it's just the whole column into the infinity. Then we have the rectangle, which basically this AV make rect, we give it the aspect ratio of the image, so it knows like it's 16:9 or something, and it has to fit that aspect ratio inside that rectangle, which is to infinity, this column. So that is going to give us the frame of the actual image, and this function needs us to return the height for photo. So what we do is we just return the height of that rectangle, and that's basically how it works, as easy as that. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to download the Pinterest layout class from down in the description below, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one guys. Goodbye.